cheer. Every weekend he makes people laugh. W.T. Farrell, the Thine.
First of all, go Bills. I have a problem. I like to overshare. So with that in mind, I'm going to tell you guys in detail about my vasectomy. No, I'm not. Now I'm going to tell you about my vasectomy. All right, so check it. Initially, when I got my vasectomy, I walked into the hospital, and they're like, oh yeah, we can give you some drugs. And I was like, yeah, give me those drugs. Because if y'all gonna be fussing with my balls, I definitely don't want to feel it. Or be like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know if you, whatever y'all got, put me to sleep if you can, honestly. I would just like to wake up and just be fixed like a dog. If you could do it like that, that'd be the best thing. But they was like, no, we can't put you to sleep. You gotta be awake. And I was like, oh, all right. So they gave me a value. And it didn't work, honestly, because I smoked so much weed. So I think the level of volume that they gave me wasn't the same grade of marijuana that I smoke regularly. So it was just like, oh, well, no, I'm just sober during this surgery. And it's just like, all right, we're going to give you anesthetic to, soothe the process, numb the area that we're going to do. And I'm like, all right, cool. So they shoot the shit into my ball sack, right? And I'm like, at first I was just like, oh, it didn't hurt that much. But then once I felt the shit going through my body like Thanos with all the infinity stones and the electricity shooting through your shit, I immediately giggled like a little girl. Because it was just like, there was too many dudes in there to just like cry, so I just started laughing. Just giggle. And then they shaved my ball sack, and then that was crazy because it was two older men just shaving my ball sack in a way that I never trusted myself to do. Like, they did it really good because they pulled the, like, there's enough guys in here, y'all know, the excess sack. That that shit that you don't want to shave, because you're not a doctor, your hand's not steady enough not to cut something. So they pulled my shit back, and then they both took, like, the dude held it, and then the Indian dude. I felt really good because I had an Indian doctor, I was really secure. So, like, he pulled the shit back, and he took the razors to it, and he was doing it like he was, like edging my shit up. And I was like, oh, so he know what he's doing. He did, like, he done shaved enough ball sacks. And the partner was, like, just moving my balls left and right so he can get everywhere. It was really dope. And then, like, 4 more people walked in there. And then the one nurse said, well, that's a healthy penis. And I felt really good about my entire existence. Because if you say healthy penis, that either means it's big enough or it's thick enough. And if porn has taught me anything, that's the 2 things you need to be successful in this world. That's why moms like younger men and why pizza dudes get blown off. Because it's really big or it's really thick or it's just healthy. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. So I'm going through my vasectomy. And the initial doctor that walked in, I really liked this dude because his little Dr. headscarf was a bunch of eggplants. And I was like, this dude gets it. Like, I can't be mad at this guy. I want him to be my regular doctor. Like, he walked in there to give me a vasectomy with my dick and balls out. I was literally laying on the table like this. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear some eggplants in here. Fuck this dude up. And I was like, no, that's pretty dope. I think, honestly, giving you a craft. So he did my left, like he did my right hand side. And apparently, if you're right-handed, the left side of your ball sack is more sensitive. I don't know why, that's what the Indian doctor said. I don't make the rules, I just listen. So, when they did my right side, it was mad chill. Like I said, I had the dude with the eggplant thing on his head, so I felt like he knew what he was doing. He knew he had a black dude in here, so he brought the eggplant out, because porn, like I said earlier. So, that was cool. The right side went perfectly. It was chill. I was sitting there laughing to myself. Like I said, giggling. It's like 7 people in there, like, admiring my penis and for all its healthiness. And then, and this is the problem I have with going to the doctor or seeing any medical professional. Because every time I go there, for some reason, somebody getting trained on my fucking body. And I don't like that. I go to the dentist, oh, Susan has to get her fucking shit done, so she gotta scrape your fucking gums till they fucking bleed. And today it was, oh, Jennifer has to get her doctorate, so now she gotta pull your ball sack to find this fucking vein that eggplant dude found in one fucking stroke. So now I'm sitting there, and Susan's like, oh, I can't find it. And the whole time, they haven't, like, given my left side anesthesia and all, so she's just yanking at the left side of my balls, all hard and shit, while the right side is just numb as fuck. It felt really weird, because I know, like, all of my balls hurt, but for some reason, the left side is really cool. Long story short, she found the vein to give me the vasectomy, but her teacher had to take over because she started shaking because I pissed a little bit. It was gross. Like I said, she was shaking on my balls. It was weird. I felt weird. It wasn't cool anymore. But that's for my time on WT Farrell, everybody.
WT Farrell the third, yeah!